You know that moment when you're at the supermarket, just grabbing your usual stuff, milk, eggs, maybe some pasta, and the total at the till makes your jaw drop.
Yeah.
It feels like the cost of just, well, existing is creeping higher and higher.
It really does.
Now, picture this flip side. While our grocery bills are ballooning, there's a segment of society where wealth isn't just growing, it's taking off like a rocket.
What's really striking is that divergence. We're all feeling the pinch with everyday expenses, particularly those non-negotiables. Yet simultaneously, we're witnessing an unprecedented surge in wealth at the very top. In this deep dive, we're going to unpack this widening gap, the collision of rising living costs and, well, exploding billionaire fortunes. And we'll be drawing on some fascinating insights from roughly 2020 to 2025.
Exactly. We've sifted through analysis from the SideBySide podcast, which really brings home the personal impact of these trends.
Yeah, that was interesting.
We've also got a compelling report from Oxfam called Takers Not Makers, which delves into the kind of nuts and bolts of how this wealth is accumulating.
A really provocative title, that one.
Oh, and then there's a great data-rich YouTube breakdown from Cold Fusion that really puts the sheer scale of these numbers into perspective. Our goal today is to get under the hood of these seemingly opposite trends and, most importantly, understand what they mean for you in your daily life.
So let's tackle those rising grocery bills first.
Yeah.
Initially, the explanations felt pretty straightforward, right? The pandemic messed up supply chains globally.
Yeah, that was the first thing everyone said.
Fuel prices spiked, and we even saw labor shortages in certain sectors. These were tangible factors that, most of us could intuitively grasp.
Right. But here's where it gets really interesting. It turns out those initial disruptions, while significant, well, they don't tell the whole story. Our sources point to a substantial role played by corporate profits. It appears that many large companies, especially in the food and retail industries, didn't just navigate the disruptions. They used that period to actually widen their profit margins.
Right, and this raises a crucial question. When you're paying more for your groceries, how much of that extra money is actually going towards increased costs for the companies?
Yeah.
And how much is ending up as profit?
Yeah.
For the corporations and their shareholders?
Exactly.
The information we've looked at suggests it's a significant portion. It's not simply the raw cost of ingredients or transportation going up.
Okay.
Interestingly, while initial reports focused on supply chain issues causing, say, maybe a 5% price increase, our analysis of the Oxfam and SideBySide data suggests that corporate profit-taking added another 3-5% on top of that.